Hello adorables, welcome to my channel everyone. So this is a 50 by 50. I decided to do this next. It's from Temu. I really like the company. I know that like the coloring could be better, you know, like the blending of colors, but there's 18 colors in this. I love the image. I got a lot from this company, even though I knew the colors could blend better. I was like, for the price and the great image that it is, I'm getting this. Okay, so I'm going to put you on the tripod and set you up here. Fix my lamp. Okay. Okay. More fingernails come off. Well, it was just the paint. But, okay, what am I doing? I want this. Yeah, I really like the company. And it's a disappointment that it doesn't have like 10 more colors in it. Even 5 more colors in it. But that's okay. Wait, don't put them in there yet. Okay. I got a marker that's pretty close to red. Here it is. Okay. 16 is a K. 2 is a 2. So what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 8. 4. 1, 3. I know it says it on there, but I'll be looking for the marker. So 6, 7, 8, 8. C and D. C and D. 12 is an F. We got 13, 14, 15. G, H, J. G, H, and J. 17 and 18 is N and Q. That's all the colors I got. But I'm thinking a few more, like up in his robe, anywhere in his robe would have been good, like down in here. Yeah, I could have used a few more colors. Still, you think I'm turning this down when I seen it? I love it. I love it. This looks like a 6-month-old white tiger. He looks like he's about a year and a half old. He's getting ready to get real, make a name for himself in the world. He's on a mission. Okay, so oh no, I didn't put the washi tape on. It'll be harder if I do that last. I don't have many good ones. Oranges. Here's tigers. Let's do the tigers. Get this out of my way. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. Get that back there. It's good stick, actually. Okay. I'm turning this around. Come on. Alright. And I'm going to put this on upside down because I want to go from right to left. And I don't want him to be upside down. I'm probably not going to have enough on this roll, and it's a brand new roll, but what you gonna do? Okay, so I want him facing me. That's upside down. To this side. I hope you're all accomplishing something good with your own canvases. Yeah, I'm gonna run that. Keep going. Oh my goodness, I got it! Whew. That was a shock. Okay. Okie dokie. They're gonna have far too many cuts in them. But like to do this in half, I think is. Let's do it in half. This can all get done before I even go up in here, basically, except for maybe some on a tiger, but I'm thinking like all of this. So I think I'm going to take it like right here. Okay, so I've got 9 squares, but when I'm doing these, I can bounce up here in this coat. You see it's 1s and A's, most of this, and that's what's up in here, 1s and A's. There's some 1s down here. There's some A's, a couple A's, but mostly K. K isn't down here. Definitely isn't over here. It's up in the tiger. And it's all of this is K's and 2's. I might do this square by square. I don't know. But most of this, I think I just do the bottom and right here. Don't worry about that. It'll be hard. It'll be hard because I want to jump up there and get the cat. There's some in here, all through there. I don't know. Okay, start with the light ones. How about that? What about an N? I could do the N's. Let's do some N's. Whoops. Oh, these were extra from the last time. What was I working on? Oh, that girl in red looked like Ariel. I do have somewhere special for these. I don't know where I put them. Oh well. Just leave them sit there. Because they're not open. La la la. Okay, hold up a minute. Okay. I'm going to try to set it like so. I'm just working right in there for this minute. Oh, it figures it's up on there. I can't see. No wonder, dumbass. You didn't plug in the light pad. Oh, there it goes. A wax. It was on the back here. I was looking for that like a week ago or something. I started a new one because I couldn't find it. Alright, there's 2 beads. Get them on here. Plug it in. Okay. Now, maybe it'll look normal. Ta-da! The ends go up on there, so I'm going up there too. Let's see, do I have to change it? Doesn't look like it. In. I'm not on camera. Boop. 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 So, what kind of stuff is everybody else working on? Because I kind of like this type, like a fantasy cat. You know, I really like cats. Not that working on them is awesome or something, but I mean, I'm looking at the image all the time, yeah, so it's nice to look at. Get this. There. Oh, there's a whole one. I put it on crooked. Oh my gosh. Get in there. What you want, Dobby? What is that? Probably tobacco. What you want, Dobby? She got her head on me. She's resting her chin on me. What? You're ridiculous. Yes, you are. You want to go outside? Dobby's got to go outside. We go for a W-A-L-K in a little bit. Where's that at? Okay, I'm good. Get off of there. Oh well. Boop. 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 Gotta go let the dog out. Gotta go let the dog out. I gotta go let the dog out. The radical Islam wants to get rid of all the dogs in America, basically. They're not going to let you have dogs. Because they'll defend you, you know? That's why they're not allowed to have them. They'll defend the children and the women. Huh. I don't know. Maybe that's a low blow, but I'm thinking of the criminal, you know what I mean? The guy who controls everything, miserable motherfucker, just wants to beat the hell out of this and that, and you know that's a global thing. They exist everywhere. I'm just saying. Because why else aren't you allowed to own a dog in Iran? Anyway, okay, let me let her out. Okay. Is it recording? Yes. Yeah, I was watching a bunch of stuff about the dogs. Unbelievable. What's going on? It's like New York and Chicago is where I was seeing. Okay. Wait, I should get that one sitting right on the edge. Okay. That's done. Gotta get a couple up in here. Whoo, that was so close. This was sitting on the edge. Okay. That was too many. So, come up here. And we'll throw them down there. And that looks like all of them up that high. I really want to move. I really, really want to move. I want to go to South Carolina. We're somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains. Well, shit's going to go down there. They're going to do a lot of drilling. Did you see what the White House posted a little while ago today? That shit should scare everybody. It's like 2 minutes long. I was surprised when I seen it. I was like, what the heck is this? And I watched, oh man, we're in trouble. But I've known it's been coming for a long time. You know, I've been saying for a long time, like everything has to fall for a new world order. Everything. Every economy, and religion. Well, all but one, I guess. No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they'll keep one. Start a new religion. I mean, this guy was saying, if you don't believe in trans rights, then expect not to have any rights of your own, or something like that. I was like, what the fuck he say? I didn't rewind it, but it's like, I heard enough. It's all the same. And I don't know how people are falling for this. It's like, why wouldn't trans have just as much rights as everybody else? Why can't you start your own fucking league for sports? It's a takeover. And they want to brainwash you into not understanding that this video is for entertainment purposes only. And they want to brainwash you into thinking that it's your decision. It's like, everybody just do what you want to do, but don't think that I'm gonna believe, no matter how many times you repeat it, that they're not manipulating the children into becoming trans in the name of population control and sterilizing American women, aborting babies. I'm on my way out of this world. I better be. I don't want to be here anymore. God knows it. I've been telling him for a long time. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this anymore. It's like I'm in hell. Like, that's my life. That I don't even have any life. And everything is just coming in from the fucking TV. You know? They never show you any good news unless it's got something to do with gay or one of their agendas somewhere along the line. They never build anything. And it's like they know that they're going to have us fighting each other. They got the plans already to build. Just like Gaza, they didn't just come up with plans for Gaza out of nowhere. You know, like, oh, this is happening, let's plan to rebuild. No, they planned to rebuild before it was destroyed. People have been talking about this for decades. It is nothing new. It's nothing new. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I care. Maybe because I'll be back again. You know, maybe because I'll be reincarnated into something. I want to come back as a freaking robot. But I want to come back with my memory. I want to remember this shit. Isn't there a superhero that came back dark? Jean Grey. That looks weird. It might be too big. I think it is. Wouldn't it be nice if everything kind of stayed the way it was? And the people that didn't have anything were the troublemakers that, you know what I mean? Like, it was their choice. It wasn't many people like that, but it was their choice to go into Skid Row. Skid Row is something different now. Skid Row is just a bunch of Americans that are crying for help for their addiction, or they gave up, don't give a fuck anymore. Whatever happened to them. I bet they got the stories, but I mean, I don't really hear details of too much real stories. I don't want to look for that kind of content, you know. Like, I watch a little bit of everything, and then when I can't handle it no more, it's like, okay, I learned enough, I'm done. And like, there's a lot of I don't want to get into that. But they got so much money in Iran. What are their people doing here? Crying about their government, right? If they've got all that money that they only have to charge 6 cents a gallon, like what the fuck is going on over there that people are poor? How are people poor over there if it's communist, right? How could it be so bad? What are they doing? Right? That communist, everybody's all for one and one for all, right? With all that money. And you see those rich sheiks coming here, they're like, boy, they look like top-notch guys. They sit at the table with the elite. They are the elite. What do you know about that? But nobody said anything about bringing them down. I mean, they've got all the money, all that money. All the country's money. And then they sold all the water. That's their government. Sold all the water. Tehran don't have no water. That's their capital city. Their big new city, you know. And they don't have no water. But let's not blame that government. I hear her. Boop, 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 boop. Whoops, that was right. That was right. That was right. Where's it? Okay. So now all the way back here. She got that big wolf going on. But she doesn't know I'm not letting her in. It might be an odd size in here. Oh, it looks okay. This one don't look. Cashed in my lottery tickets today. I scratched off my crossword ones. I got half my money back on 3 of them. Because I had 6 tickets. And I won minimum prize on 3 of them. I'm sticking. Okay. She's gonna have to play out there like a normal dog. Like, she never wants to stay in the yard anymore. I was thinking about getting a small dog. I think I'm lucky I got her. Now I have to worry about her. Whoops, you can't even see that. I'm so stupid. Oh, almost put it on an H. I had some onions that I diced up, and they got hidden in the back of the refrigerator. So they were a little strong, quite a bit. They're just like wet and strong. I'm like, I'm not eating these. So I emptied it out in the garbage, and I can smell it. And the bag isn't anywhere near full yet. I'm going to be done very shortly here. I don't believe I have anything interesting to say. I wish I lived in a country. something. Or just, I could pretend that all these things aren't real. Well, I wouldn't know about them, you know? Until my house burnt down or got flooded away, I wouldn't know anything about it. They say 20,000 people got burnt out because of the Canadian wildfires. 20,000 Canadians got burnt out. They've got a lot of immigrants up there too. Illegals. They weren't affected. They're never affected. And they never end up in jail, really. Maybe the bad guy get caught for doing something. But, you know, they're not showing a lot of things on the news. Important things that if you saw it, you'd get fed up a whole lot quicker. But now there's a guy walking around again, just beating the fuck out of women, white women, just taking them down, leaving them for dead. Screaming shit about ICE. I don't know. And then I was seeing these women, they're following ICE around, harassing them for hours. Finally, they do something that they were able to get them, and they're, what fucking country can you go to and tell the authorities what the fuck you want to happen is going to happen? The rights that you want are going to be obeyed. What fucking country can you go to and do? Oh, I know. The United States, Australia, Canada, right? Most of Europe. That's where you go and you tell the authorities what you want. But there ain't no shit going on in their own countries. Instead of going to their own capitals and telling their own fucking governments what the fuck they want. The change that they want where they live. Nope. They're being used. All of us are being used to end each other. And it'll get so bad they'll have to blow shit up. Don't you worry, because they're going to come and they're going to put in data centers and they're going to build new, improved, futuristic cities with all high tech that's going to track the people that live there all over the place. And you're not going to be in it. You're not going there. None of us are going there unless you're somebody special. And I don't think you are. Not like that. I don't think anybody's in the clique. Anyways. So this is just a little bit of work I got done so far. In this half an hour of work, I guess. And I'll finish up over here. There's a little bit I gotta get in his coat. What are they? What am I working on again? Ends. Where are the ends? There's a couple right there. Not a whole lot. Nope, it's just brown and maybe just a few up in there. Alright. Next time you see it, it'll probably be done. Peace out, adorables. God bless. This video was for entertainment purposes only. Remember that.